All right, welcome back to Big Bird's Adventures. Today we are going to try to get the back seat off the back seat, so the backing there is kind of stuck, and so we're going to try to get that out today. We're going to clean this all up. We're going to do some grinding here on the front pans, maybe a little bit back here, get this just super clean, and then I don't know what we'll do next. Maybe look under the dashboard. I kind of want to get away from this crazy over here for a minute. We've done a little bit, well, I've done a little bit of grinding and cleaning, and I've got some of the Rust-Oleum on the front seat, back seat. So as you can tell, it looks really good. Got a lot of the rust off. Just sprayed everything just while we're here. And then this, we're having a gut. You'll probably see this on the next video, or you probably have already seen this. Hopefully I'll have it sprayed and everything before this video goes out. And then we have, this is the main seat at the front. So we just need to spray it, put some netting on, and then start foaming it. So we got the foam and everything over here, and then I kept some of the vinyl pattern so I can copy it with the new vinyl that's going down. And then I still have I'll have both armrests that I'll have to tear off and refabric. So, but I just wanted to play inside the car a little bit. Again, this is a 1962 Fleetwood, so Series 60, the 4-door sedan. Can't do anything in gloves anymore, people. Oh, there we go. All right. Again, like I said, give you a little more close. Interior is pretty good. Now, a car in this condition, you would expect for all this to be gone and non-functional and everything, even the carpet on the bottom, right? But for some reason, there's no rust, there's no decay, nothing. You can start seeing where it's pitting because it's time. So all 4 doors look really good. The dash looks really good. We have cracking on the top there, which is typical, but I do want to say most of the chrome in this car has been well maintained. I mean, it's pretty solid. I mean, it's dirty because of me. Some of these the windows have been replaced, so you can see where somebody's replaced them, not done a really good job matching them. But for the most part, the chrome won't have to be replaced on the car. I mean, look at this honker grill up here. It's beautiful. Beautiful example all the way down to the license plate. So, you know, there's a ding here, a ding there, but I'm just gonna leave the dings, and we're worry about getting it painted. Like I said, I mean, even down to the doorknobs, you guys. Doorknobs are still there. Mirror's still there. All the chrome trim up here on the windshield. Regrettably, I'm gonna have to pull all this trim to get this windshield out, but I'll show you guys how to do that. The fins are all still back there, chromed, everything. Again, working on clearing it off. I did purchase the red fin lens, so I've got those in my closet. So when we get done with painting and get ready to release this thing, we'll have those. One thing that I noticed here was, for some reason, the headlight is turned where it should be straight. See how they're straight here? Well, that one's turned a little bit too. So we'll have to do a little bit of playing around. The engine's coming out, and then it's just coming out, getting dressed up. New seal between the transmission, rear main seal, and then put it right back. So it runs pretty good, actually. I drove this car here. I got all 4 original hubcaps and skirts. So this one I haven't taken off yet, but this is kind of what it came in as right here. So you can see there's some, you know, surface rust that I'll deal with. This is the original paint, that gold. And then, you know, somebody painted it white with some barn paint. So, but the trim is still good on this piece too. So, but to kind of give you a little taste of what's going on, again, the rear windshield's missing, so we'll have to replace that. All the trim here was painted black, so this whole top was painted black, and so I've had to clean it up. It cleaned up really well over here. This is sanding and everything. These are taped off, so I'll just pull. These are chrome, and then, you know, windshield, the back windshield's gonna be a pain to find that, but I would expect this to be all rusted out, but it didn't rust out. So I'll replace the 6x9 or whatever that is back here. I'm working on getting this seat out. It's a little rough, but yeah, I expected this to be all rusted. So we'll see what it looks like after. The interior lights are still here, so that's cool. Anyway, if you guys need any information or have any questions on the car, let me know. I am working on this car mainly to make it custom. So this car, the plan for it to be is such in bad shape. You know, to bring it back to the original, everything's an OEM and everything. I know you guys don't want to hear it, but I can't do original on this car. Matter of fact, there's so many downers about the four-door, not the coupe thing, that I don't think it really matters. So I'll have a running, driving, custom, metallic blue, white interior, 1962 Cadillac, and with the original engine after we're done. The only thing that I have that I want to pose is to put a question out there is, do I paint the top white and have the car blue, or do I paint the whole car one color? So that's what I'm thinking. I'm going for either way. I mean, I could do white with blue. That gives it more of the air look, more bubbly. But if I do it all one color, it's going to just be sleek. So you're going to have the color, the chrome, the new windshield, new back windshield, doing big fat white wall tires on it, and I'm going to make it rumble. It's not going to be a sleeper. It's going to gargle at the back. So that's part of the speciality. So, and then, you know, I'm thinking about the suspension and everything. So we'll get there when we get there, if I get there. So thanks for watching. Hope you like this video today. If you do, give me a like, share, subscribe. Drop a comment in there. Sorry about all those who stay true to Cadillac's OEM process. I just don't have the money for it. And I like to customize cars. So thanks for watching, you guys. All right, so it looks like the bolts are right down there. So you have to kind of get them from the trunk, which is not going to happen today. So put this 2x4 back here. And I'm going to reach down in there and get them out. So we got the back part out. Oh man, you guys, this whole section, I don't know if there was a section here, but it is super rusty. Oh, and the fabric, it's just all, yeah. We'll take a one over on it, but it wasn't these bolts. It did look like somebody was starting to take those bolts out, but all I did was flip up the center console, and if you push on the back of it, the flap comes down, exposes 2 screws, zip zip, and the whole thing came out. So this will show you how funky dirty it was. That didn't even move with this seat, which, by the way, this seat is like carbon fiber at this point. It's so light. The other one was so heavy. But yeah, look how dirty it is. Whew, but no rust. Oh my gosh, that's so crazy. You guys, how can there be so much rust on the seats? Very little anywhere else. That's a question. All right, so I know you're all like, Kenny, we've already seen this before, but this is the back seat, the top part. And as you can see, I mean, it's crusty, it's old, it's 1962. Look at that. Oh goodness, it's just coming right off. I've got this rust that I'm a little worried about. It still feels pretty solid, so it may be surface rust, so we'll see what happens. You can tell, look how badly this one's bent. This is the bottom connectors, the bolts were out. But look how bad this one is. It's all... So somebody had this out before. I'm really thinking the people who had it before me didn't want to fool with this, all this nastiness. I'm too committed at this point. But this is what I see. Look at that. No rust in the middle here. These bars are really well. I mean, this is disintegrating, but I think this is because of age. So, but there's no rat's nest in there. There's no mouse nest in here. None of that good stuff. And then let's pull it over here. Sorry, again, I'm a lone cameraman, so sorry if my quality videos are terrible. But let's turn this over. Let's examine the other side. Yeah. So you can tell. I mean, it's dry rotted pretty bad. That's vinyl. This is the fabric. This is the center console. I don't know if I can get that out again or not. I did get it on video, but just reach in here, grab that sucker, pull it up, and then unlike the one in the front, this flap does fall down enough to get to the screws back there. So very cool. And this one isn't as I mean, it's still flexible, but we're going to tear all this out, and then we'll have all 4 pieces out of the car. But look how this new light I installed in the car looks. It's going to illuminate for you guys so you can see what's going on, also for myself. But yeah, for the strip light up there, it's going to work out good.